gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Okay.
Right. So you do a bit of noodle. Hi everyone, my name's James Ivey.
Drew.
From the Studio Rats.
Yes.
And you find us in amp heaven. This is...
I haven't done my what the hell are you doing here? What the hell are we doing here?
Okay, you do that bit then.
Okay, but no, I've just done it.
Okay. You find us in Guitar Amp Heaven. We are at day one of the Guitar Summit in Mannheim, Germany.
It's pretty special, isn't it?
And one of the best things from our point of view about this show is it's a silent show. Everywhere other than this room.
Yeah, which is nice because you go to NAMM and it's just a noise, isn't it? So what they've done here is they've set up 50 amps. So we've got over 50 amps and about 50 cabinets as well. So you can choose between any amplifier and any cabinet via this clever Ampy switching system.
The mother of all switching systems. There's about 5 kilometres of cable making this work.
Amazing.
And currently, we thought we'd come down here early doors because A, this room is going to get stupidly busy over the show, I think.
Yes.
But B, there's loads of amps that I've never tried. I've never even heard. So we're starting off with, and I'm going to go over there because I can, quite frankly, amazing Driftwood Purple Nightmare signature. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff going on this amp, but it just sounds...
The amp that I'm excited about is the Tube Workshop.
So this is the new Cali Sunset, and we just happen to have Mario, the designer from Tube Workshop. So this is your kind of take on a modded plexi kind of circuit?
80s LA metal at its best.
It's awesome.
Very, very cool.
So it's 18 watts.
18.
18 watts and loads of switching options.
Yeah. The boost actually makes this additional tube stage hotter or less hot.
Yeah.
Also, it's called boost and not hot because the hot switch switches in kind of a Jose mode, which is clipping diodes.
Yeah.
But it sits after the boost, so you can with the boost even drive more signal into the diode clipping.
Close.
It sounds like that, doesn't it? That's what it sounds like.
I mean, you can also do the classic plexi thing.
Oh. So James and I are walking around and we're doing the highlights of the show, and we stumbled across Giordano guitars. You've got to look at these. I'm going to pick this one. This is my favourite. Most of the time you get like a Les Paul style guitar. When they change shape a bit, it doesn't really work.
That is...
It's absolutely gorgeous. So we've got Nicholas here from Giordano.
Hi guys.
Giordano?
Yeah.
Giordano, and
Always been in love with Les Pauls and vintage guitars in general.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I wanted to make my own kind of recipe in order to actually make a living out of this. And I wanted to change just a few details in order to make it look proper, but without having like a Les Paul with a small mod, just to get away with it. So I redesigned everything, like the outline, the shape of the guitar, the headstock of course, and then some small details, for example. Even just the shape of the pick guard is different, and the same shape you can also find it on the heel of the neck. So these are all subtle details.
I love it, and I love what you've done here, slightly offset.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
I like the fact that, you know, traditionally it always have been like an open book.
Yeah.
But since a lot of time has passed over the last few years and I'm trying to redesign a reiteration of the same guitar, I wanted to have a book that's almost towards the end. So that's just the kind of, the Easter egg on the headstock,
So let's go through the prices of these, because they're not, they're obviously not budget guitars, are they? So how much is something like this?
This one is more around 6,000 euros.
Yeah.
Based on the specs.
Yeah.
These are all super customizable because, of course, they're all made by hand. So this one is very particular because it's semi-hollow. It has this kind of trapeze tailpiece, which comes from the US, and these split parallelograms on the fretboard. So it's a very special guitar.
Yes, right. So we've come into what I would call the boutique room. Can we just show?
Yes.
Can we show the barrier?
The velvet rope. Yes.
We are not allowed to go anywhere near these guitars. Look, I've got to say, if this is a guitar show, why would you not let people in to touch your guitars, to try your guitars? Why are you so precious? Anyway, have a look at this. Quick, before it turns around.
Look at that.
I mean, you know, love it or hate it, there's a lot of work that's gone into that.
And look actually how thin it isn't, or how thick it isn't.
I love it. I love that.
That's bonkers, but beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it is classically a case of if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Absolutely.
We are still on the... Where are we again? I forgot.
We've got another 3 days of this.
We have, yeah.
So-
FaceMI booth with Felipe from Betronics. I mean, first of all, the get-up. Good work. Good work.
We get us dressed to impress.
Yeah. So you've got a new pedal
Yes.
that you guys are promoting at the moment, and it's the BBD delay.
Yes.
Awesomeness.
There it is.
He's done this before.
He has done this before. So
Today a couple of times.
it's Bucket Brigade.
Bucket Brigade, yes. BBD, hence the name.
It's good, isn't it? It's good.
We had to do it. It was too good of a pun for us to not have a Bucket Brigade delay.
Absolutely. So tell us about it.
Yeah, so the BBD analog circuit that's digitally controlled, 3 different modes.
Yeah.
The main thing about this and my approach to how I developed this pedal is that I feel like Bucket Brigade delays have been not very much has improved ever since its creation. There's not much like on the creative side and all those things. And me as a lover of delays that I am, and also of the creative and expressive stuff, I knew that if we were to create a delay, it had to be that way. So it delivers from the classic sounds to the creative and more like modern stuff, all in analog format.
Now, we all know that Paul has a real love of pointy guitars. But we both went, that is stunning.
It's cool, isn't it? It is exactly. There's no doubt what that is. The build quality and the fretwork is
Top 4 frets of scallop.
And visually, it's instant rock star.
First thing I thought was like the Roland MIDI guitars from the 80s with the bar.
That was the inspiration. So in my solo project, I was playing this old G707, and so I wanted to have something that you can combine, you know, for different styles of music.
It's very cool.
So, and the neck is basically based on my 1982 Ibanez Destroyer. So as you can see, it's a combination of this, like old 80s synth guitar with a kind of explorer shape,
Very, very cool.
Love it.